Oh, here we go.
No, for real. Did you make that? Yeah. You did? Oh, all right. I know. So this is the opening round of the black belt absolute division here at the 2020 pans. And wow, chippy start there for Tara White and Rafaela Guedes.
This is actually a really great fight. Tara White is a great stand-up game, great wrestling. And Rafaela typically in the gi, you only see her pulling guard, at least in my experience. I've only seen her pull guard in the gi. But NoGi, she does have a good stand-up game as well. She's very strong here, very hard to take down. Very strong base. So I think this is going to be a good little battle. I think you're going to see these ladies on their feet for a long time. I don't see these girls pulling guard here.
You know, I'll be honest, actually, Kendall, I thought that Tara would have a size advantage, but actually seeing the two of them right next to each other, it's quite the opposite. Rafaela's got a considerable size advantage over Tara White.
She's very tall. She's very tall. She's very strong. She recently dropped like 2 weight classes for the Pan Ams. But she came up for NoGi, so for the gi Pan Ams. She came up for NoGi, so I believe she's probably a little heavier now, a little closer in size than Tara. Than I thought we would be before. She's very tall, so she has a great guard, especially in the gi. She likes to attack the head as well. And you can see she's doing a great job. Like, Tara likes a lot of snatch singles, high singles.
Yeah, she's good, really scrappy wrestling, right?
Yes. She's hard to get a hold of. She's hard to keep in one place. And I think that's going to be good because Rafaela's style is like, she likes to take the back. She likes to smash them out. There's a nice shot.
Getting flattened out, but she does have a good lock around that single leg.
And you know with Tara, the crazy thing is it will look like she's just going to get her back taken, and it is very hard to break that grip she has around the leg. Very strong. I've actually been in the same exact position with Tara. It's very hard to break that grip. She's very strong here. Most people, that's not the case. Most people do not want to be here, but for some reason, she has figured this out. She does well from here. She usually scores.
She's trying to build a base. You can see her trying to get up to her knees, but really good job there of staying sprawled heavy on top of Tara White is Rafaela Guedes.
Yeah, the strange thing for Rafa in this position is typically when someone's in on a single, we want to back out, we want to create space, push the head away. And she's actually taking a different approach. She's coming over the hips, and it's actually doing really well because, like you said, Tara's trying to come up to her knees, but Rafa has so much weight on her hips that she's not able to come up. The unfortunate thing is it does...
She can't build that base, right?
Yeah, she can't build her base. But the unfortunate thing is it does create a bit of a stalemate. So while you're not going to get taken down, there's not a whole lot that can happen from here.
I think Rafaela Guedes just shutting down this movement, hoping that Tara will readjust, and then that gives her the opportunity that she wants. But, of course, right now, like you say, a little bit of a stalemate. It's like, who cracks first?
Yeah, it is, and you know, knowing Tara, I don't think she's gonna let go of this leg. She's a very experienced competitor. She's been competing for a long time. I think she knows as soon as she releases that grip.
She's an ADCC veteran, right?
Yes, she is. She's an ADCC veteran. We fought at the 2017 ADCC trials. It was a long time ago, it feels like. That underhook is smart on Rafaela's part because she can start to separate herself away from Tara's arms.
She's slowly taking it in, but oh, look at that, takes it down.
She is very strong there. I'm telling you, most people do not last in this position on bottom. They get sprawled out, but she's very strong here.
Oh, now nice move there from Rafaela and using that underhook to kind of run around to the back now. Will we see Tara stay down or will we see her try to get up?
I think she'll get up here.
Yeah, I would be surprised.
Not quite fast enough, but she does have that knee inside to keep elevating Rafa a little bit. Rafa's starting to create some pressure on the head. There's the pass.
Doesn't get the pass points, though, because Tara bails, but...
She's very scrappy, but this could have been a mistake. We're going to see the hooks maybe come in a minute. But she is very scrappy, very hard to score solid points on.
Oh, but she settled down into the mount now, and with 4 points on the board and 2 advantages, Rafaela Guedes suddenly in clear control here.
Yeah, and that wrist grip was really smart and instrumental in a right.
Naked as well. It looks like it'll be too far off to the side, but readjusting the back control. It's kind of amazing to think, isn't it, Kendall, that, you know, Rafaela Guedes, she only was promoted to black belt in October, and yet she looks like a seasoned veteran when it comes to competing at black belt.
It is, yeah. She's a new black belt. You know, she was doing so well at brown belt for a long time. I think she's been ready. She's been, kind of aching to get that black belt, get out with these ladies and get a look at the competition. She's been a high level brown belt for a pretty long time now and doing very well.
And I know you guys are obviously competitors and rivals when you're on the mat. But do you like the injection of fresh blood into the divisions?
Oh, I love it. We fought, Rafaela and I have fought twice at brown belt, and both were close matches. I think there were 2-0 matches that I was able to win. And now that she's a black belt, I mean, she, in the last 6 months, I love that she's in the divisions. I think she brings a nice, fresh look to it. She's in great shape. She always looks ready to go. Look at this. She's
going for
knee
this
pressure on
arm
the
here.
back. I don't think she's going to get the arm, but that was a good attempt. And you can
Very
tell
close.
the nice thing, like, I love her style because she never stops bringing the
Very
heat.
aggressive. Look at this.
Yeah.
Great job of kicking away, making space, coming up on top here, right on the edge of bounds. Surprised they didn't call a reset yet. But look at that, just dropping into the top position once again. Oh, that is a big move there for Rafaela Guedes.
Wow. Yeah, very strong here. And I do love her style. She's very relentless, never stops getting after it. I think she's going to bring a little bit of a shakeup, to be honest, to these black belt divisions going into, now that we're bringing the major tournaments back.
Honestly, the thing that's impressed me most in this match so far is about how resilient and how well Rafaela Guedes has been able to match and to just meet head-on Tara White's intensity. Because that's the thing about Tara. Everybody knows that she's a very intense, very strong, aggressive competitor. And Rafaela has just gone head-to-head with her in the center of the mat and just say, okay, I'm going to beat you at your own game.
Yes, she is. Tara's very aggressive. And a lot of people get very intimidated by that. And it looks like Rafa's not getting intimidated by that. In fact, she's feeding off it a little bit, which is great to see. But now, I think once she has her now in this good control position, it's to slow down the aggressiveness a little bit and kind of stay focused here now on the finish. 2.5 minutes left, and it's a really solid 10-point lead and 5 advantages.
And the body triangle.
And the body triangle now on the back. I wonder if she's going to try to hip in and flatten her out at all here. But Tara's doing a good job staying on her knees. I think this is very tough. I would like to see her try to roll to the side of her lock. But Papa's keeping a heavy hip drive on the right side, so she's not able to do that, which is really smart for her. And again, Tara's very tough. I don't see her tap very often. She's a very resilient competitor. Something about the ladies who sometimes our hair gets all over the place, over the face.
Punching in that rear naked, though, across the face. Aggressively fighting for that choke. But
now I think she's going to be forced a little bit to adjust the back position of the body locks out.
Oh, she's going high. She's going high. Is that a reverse triangle? Is that another reverse triangle from the back here?
Interesting.
Hard to see exactly what she's got here. Omoplata. Yeah, amazing. I love the way that Guedes has cycled through those attacks there. Solid control. And you can see, oh, look at this. Look at this. This is an amazing submission here. However, that is it. Yep, called it. Wow. Amazing. From the omoplata, reaches up and over to the forearm, yanks it back. And, well, I mean, take a pick. I don't know what it was that caused the tap, but either way, that was game over.
Yeah, that was a great submission. And I think is another good example. We were talking earlier about how the women are a little hard to submit because we are very flexible. So not only was she having
everybody's got their limits, right?
Yeah.
Get a replay of the finish here. Oh, here it is. You can see it. She's got the omoplata.
Her shoulder comes out quite a bit. This clip here is kind of gross to see. Watch that shoulder.
Oh, wow.
Woo. Yep, you can see it right there.
Yeah. So like a double attack on the shoulders. You know, the omoplata on the near side shoulder, and then going up really high on the elbow as well, the long lever, and then yanking back on the free arm to get the a second shoulder lock. Yeah,
Kind of reminded me of almost like a crucifix.